Hi, today let's talk about the mustard seed. You might have heard this parable of Jesus whereby he talks about the mustard seed, which, even though being one of the smallest seeds of the garden seeds, grows on to become a bush, which later grows on to become a big tree whereby birds can build nests upon. They can perch on and build nests upon. He later talks about the mustard seed, whereby he says that if your faith be as little as a mustard seed, nothing is going to be impossible for you. In fact, he says that you can talk to a mountain and tell it to move from here to go there, and it will be so. And personally, I think there is something that we fail to understand or we overlook about the faith of the mustard seed. And when I wanted to find out more about the mustard tree that comes from the mustard seed, I discovered that the mustard tree is wild. It grows there out in the wilderness. But if you chose to grow a mustard tree, it will take you a minimum of 3 years from the time of planting it until the time of transplanting it. I mean, I've been a farmer at some point, and I have cultivated vegetables, and I planted them in a seed bed and transferred them into the main garden within a few weeks, maybe a few days. I transplanted them as soon as they were out from the ground. Now, this one says that for you to plant them, you have to give them 3 years before you transplant them. Not to harvest them, to transplant them. Now, if it takes 3 years for you, for the tree to be transplanted, you can guess how long it's going to take for it to produce fruit. Now, this is what I'm driving at. This one reminds me to be patient. When I am asking for something, when I'm looking forward to harvest something, I should have, even though I have little faith in it being possible, the good thing is not to lose faith, to be patient, to wait upon, because I believe it's going to be however long it's going to take. Now, this is my perspective, and this is what I think that many of us overlook, that faith calls for patience. What do you believe in? Do you also believe in the same aspect, that faith calls for patience? Now, if you believe, if you are going to liken to my interpretation of this parable, then good for you. You will never be discouraged in any undertaking. You will continue to wait until you harvest whatever it is you're waiting upon. Now, this is Anthony Moirore, and I'm wishing you all the best as we continue to share daily on the lessons that we learn in nature. So, until next time, bye for now, and God bless you. And keep the faith.